Hello my Inspired by Stamping friends, and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday tutorial. Today I'd like to share with you how to make a burlap rose. I think these are just a great addition to your already shabby chic cards, and I'd like to share with you how to make them. So I guess let's get started. First, what you're going to do is you're going to cut your burlap or your hessian. Today I've cut it 1 inch wide by 22.5 inches long, and I'm sure the thicker that you would like your flower to be, like the more layers, the longer a piece that you're going to want to have. So you can either cut it shorter, you can cut it 1.5 if you just need a little tiny flower for your card, or you can go big and have a big huge rose and then make it into a centerpiece. That would be really pretty too. So what I did is I've already cut this. And the next you want to get is some twine or some form of rope that's a bit sturdier than thread, because you do want to thread it through this, and this is a little bit tougher too. So you've already threaded through, so you will take your twine and you'll go in and out, and then I actually put it on a jumbo needle that I have in my craft room. So you'll take your ruler, and I've got a ruler here, and you'll put your button in first. So you'll measure it probably about 1 inch. You'll want to put your button in from the outside. So put it in the middle. We'll thread that first. It's going to be a bit tough. You'll thread that through. Next, what you're going to do, and you're going to measure from the button. You can either make it 2, 2.5, depends on how big you want your flower petal to be. Today I'm only going to go to 2, and then you're going to fold it like so. And just make sure that I have it around that 2 mark. It doesn't have to be precise, of course. Yeah, that looks like a good flower. And take your needle, and then you'll just thread through underneath. And then what you'll do is you'll just take that 2 just to make sure that it is, because this will always be a little bit bigger or be tucked inside. So put it like that, like so. About 2 inches. Yep, that's about good. And then we'll thread that through again. Hopefully you can see this. And then you'll go back and forth again. And I make my just a little bit on the second one, just a little bit wider, because that's usually typical of a flower. And then you'll feed it through, and go back through again. And again. Bit tedious. All right, last one, and again. And you'll tuck that in and just tie a knot in the back. And you don't even really have to tie a knot, because if you're a card maker, you've got great glue, and you'll just glue it onto your card or any other material that you're using. And then I just thread it through a couple, and then pull it through. Oh. And then just tie a basic knot. Okay, there you go. And then just cut the end off. And there you have it. It looks kind of like this. And what you want to do when you're cutting your burlap too is a great tip, is try to make sure that it's straight, because you want to have this looking pretty straight like that. And you can even leave it like this and just fluff it up on the sides like so. And then you can just put some leaves on it, or you can do what I did and kind of just twist it. And then you have just a little bit of a flower. So there you have it. Cute little burlap bows. And this one you can see that I made it just a little bit smaller. I actually made it a 1/2 inch, and then I made it, actually I cut this 30 inches long, and see how it's just a little bit smaller, whereas this one is 1 inch and it's 22.5 inches. So you can play around. I mean, sky's the limit. You can go for it. You can make big ones, little ones, any colors, and then you can put cute little felt green leaves with it and make a beautiful card. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed our tutorial this week. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. See you later.